That's Oswald. She is the cutest cat to ever live. This is not technically mine. This is my mother's. Deal with her. I'm positive it's been done before, but also it is the inspiration is this keychain. It is my favorite keychain. The dress that will be a jacket. I'm only going to use what I have here. However, this is my mother's, like I said, but I'm positive, just like any other costumes that we use for one point or another, she wears it once and then forgets about it. So I'm positive I can probably do stuff with it, and if not and I get in trouble, and Mom, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry, I will buy you a new one if you really are upset about it. So I was really stupid and I needed to make the sleeves longer anyways, so cutting off the short sleeves on the dress didn't need to do that. So I'm actually pinning the bottom of the dress that I'm going to make into the sleeves onto the short sleeves to make them longer, and then I'll have to sew mine anyways, and both my batteries are low. So okay, so I have sewn on the sleeves again, and I've started to sew on the stuff on the edges, which I literally just woke up. I can't tell you what it's called for the life of me. Binding. I'll put it on the screen. I'm putting that around the edges. So I have black and I have white because I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out. I was thinking on the insides of where I sewed pieces together, I tried to, sew it roughly and make sure nothing's gonna shed like crazy. I'm thinking if I have the energy, I'll take maybe the white one and I'll glue it, or I'll roughly sew it on the inside, just so that it's less likely to shed when wearing it. When I cut off the sleeves and I cut it straight down the middle, I tried it on and looked at myself in the mirror, and honestly, if the sleeves were 3/4 length, just opening like that actually looked a lot like Dabi's style or his jacket already. So that was an idea, but obviously we're scrapping that. Alright, time to cut up a piece of clothing. Here's a long sleeve black shirt. I'm going to cut off the sleeves and I'm going to make the edges really thick on the bottom. Again, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I barely have drank any coffee. So I have this horrible wig, which was originally green hurricane tornado. I don't know. It's that one lady from One Punch Man. Yet another thing that belonged to my mother, but then she gave actually this to me, and I butchered it into something else. I forgot what. Oh yeah, I think I was trying to make Deku, and then because I just had it, and I, eventually gave up on it because someone's like, I don't care that much. And then I was going to transform it into Night Eye, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't care that much. And also wasn't working out that well. But I'm going to completely shave this down. I would use one of those like stocking like bald caps, but that will stretch. And I wanted to keep its shape as much as possible. And I really don't want to make like a helmet like thing with, I could do it with some duct tape and like a plastic bag on my head, do it that way. But honestly, I'm not really in the mood, and there's no saving this, honestly. Shave this down. I was going to unpick most of the wefts, but I want as much structure in this as possible, and so if I unpick all the wefts, see how they connect these things right here? I would lose that, so I'm actually just going to shave it down as much as possible. Fortunately, because this time around I am filming in natural lighting, so things are a little more washed out than normal. I am using the blue as contour, so any place where I would normally either make it red to look irritated or have contour, I'm adding blue. I don't want to make all my skin blue. I just want the essence of Sally's skin. And honestly, considering that I plan to make the normally purple parts the same color and style as the jacket, you could forgo the jacket, honestly. So there might be, well, there not might be, there will be more color than normal, but I don't care. I really want to do this. Good God, this is way more pastel than I initially thought. Hopefully when I add a bunch of black lines and shit, it will be a wee bit better. But right now, I'm kind of concerned. I have learned throughout the years while doing makeup, it's like every time I'm like, oh my god, this looks like shit. It's a disaster, it's not turning out good. It's just like, just wait for the end product. More often than not, it comes together. Natural light is a little bit intense, and I will change it in a bit, but it's just easier to film like this. But I mean, this is the first successful yarn wig I've made, and I'm super happy about it. It is so bright. So I decided to film the ending on my camera. Sorry for the, you know, vertical. Sorry, but it's just a lot easier because I don't have a proper stand and it's a lot set up. But, you know, ending of the video, there will be pictures obviously, but this is how it turned out. Might have, you know, looked more Dabi-esque, less Toya-esque if we had black hair, but again, sticking to the Sally color story right here. Yes.